Hey guys, Donnie here, and this week on Living in Memphis, we're going to hit one of my favorite topics, some of my favorite Memphis barbecue joints. So stay tuned, let's check it out. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's chat. I can almost smell it just thinking about it. I do love some Memphis barbecue. We're known for barbecue, and as I travel around the country, sometimes I see some of these other places, Nashville and Texas, talking about their barbecue or saying Memphis style barbecue, and let me tell you, they ain't got it. It's right here in Memphis when it comes to barbecue. Nothing against my Nashville and Texas friends, but it's all Memphis barbecue. So let's just hit a few places, talk about some different places you can go, some of my favorites. We're going to start with Marlowe's down in Whitehaven. Been in business since 1974. Of course, if you're down there to see Graceland, then you can hit Marlowe's while you're right there in the area. Family restaurant known for that pink limo outside, so look for the pink limo, and they've got plenty of award-winning barbecue, brisket, barbecue shrimp, spaghetti. Man, it's an awesome place to go for some family dinners, especially if you're going to do the Graceland thing and make a whole day of it. You can't go wrong. Tops Barbecue. What else can we say, right? Their jingle says they're Tops in Memphis, and they're all over the place. Obviously, kind of a little chain deal. They have more chains than many people, but the good news about them is you can get to them almost anywhere. They are all over the place, and they're even in Mississippi, and they even have restaurants in Arizona. So we're sharing the love with some other states right now as well. 16 total locations. They're on like their 70th anniversary, been around forever, and I know they have other items that some people love as well. I know one other particular real estate agent that used to go by there and get a hamburger just about every day because they have awesome burgers also that people love. Let's hit Central Barbecue. Man, I love some Central Barbecue. Very modernized barbecue here in Memphis. They opened in 2002, so they've only been around for about 20 years, but definitely ranked as a top barbecue spot in Memphis. 5 locations, including one in Nashville, which I have actually eaten at, by the way, when I was there. Even when I go out of town, sometimes I grab some Memphis barbecue if I get the opportunity. So I have eaten at Central Barbecue in Nashville, and it was awesome also. Been on several national TV shows, Pit Masters, Barbecue with Bobby Flay, The Best Thing I Ever Ate. That's always really cool. And it's kind of more of a little fast food vibe. Order the food, then you sit down and they bring it to you, but they have great customer service. And I also want to tell you those wings that they have on the appetizer menu are awesome also. So don't forget about those. And we can't forget about Cozy Corner. So this actually used to be one of my favorites. When I was on the police department, this was about the only restaurant in my ward that we ate at on a regular basis because not a whole lot of restaurants in that area. And Cozy Corner never disappointed. Great family atmosphere. They always take great care of us. I don't remember the lady's name there, but she was always in there. And I personally, it was one of my favorites to go to. On duty, close to downtown, close to Sun Studios. So if you're doing anything downtown, if you're going over to Tom Lee Park, super easy to get there. And hey, if you got to visit anybody in the hospital down there in the medical district, you're super close by. Cozy Corner there as well. Family owned since 1977, so they've been around for like 44 years. Definitely see this one in barbecue spot in Memphis all the time. It's very popular. They sell out of food a lot of times. They get filled up every day for lunch. The line is kind of out the door, so just be prepared when you go down there, but you're going to get good portion size of barbecues. You're going to enjoy the food. You're going to enjoy the service. I just can't say enough. I am a huge fan of Cozy Corner for sure. So, got to bring up Pollard's Barbecue down there in South Haven, but it's only a mile from Graceland. So again, if you're down there in that area, super easy to hit it. Of course, my North Mississippi folks, I was down there yesterday, so y'all deserve good barbecue too. So we've got some real close Memphis barbecue for you there as well. Certainly this place is one of Tony Pollard's place, number 20 from the Dallas Cowboys from here in Memphis, which is really cool. Got some pretty cool history. Actually started off as a mobile catering business in 1995, later became a dine-in restaurant around 2011, and actually became bigger and bigger, and as the menu and everything grew, this place was renovated on Restaurant Impossible with Chef Robert Irvin, so that was pretty cool, and also been featured as one of the best 20 best barbecue in Memphis. And I know you say 1 of 20 best, but that's saying something when you're in Memphis. I'm only hitting on a few today, but Memphis just has great barbecue all over the place. I want to hit another one. It's kind of one of the newest ones. Hasn't been around quite as well. One and Only Barbecue. Originally started off over there off Poplar, and I used to go in that place and eat, and it was pretty cool. And I think it's been expanded, and then they've opened other restaurants here in the area. They've got 3 or 4 or 5 now, which is pretty cool. And they just do a great job of making the customers feel special. It's got a great down-home feeling to it. I always get great service there. I always love the food. Everything from the appetizers to the barbecue, never been disappointed, to the green beans. Like literally, I am definitely a one and only fan. It's been mentioned in the commercial appeal and Memphis Most for the best barbecue. The ribs, the smoked turkey, all of it is super high quality. They also offer catering if you need something where you're not dining in. And of course, always families in there, so it's always good for a great night of family barbecue. And then one last one I want to mention, this is one I go to way too often, is Corky's, right? We all know Corky's, Memphis tradition. They've been around forever, and I'm going to give you a clue why we all love the barbecue. And this video is about the barbecue here in Memphis. When you go to Corky's, try the catfish. I know it sounds crazy. In my opinion, they have some of, if not the best, catfish in the city, so it's crazy good. So definitely check out the catfish as well. So there you go. So we just gave you a whole bunch of barbecue restaurants. Hit one a day and it'll last you a week or so. Hit one a week and it'll last you a couple months. You can go get barbecue every week and try out some different places, which is always cool. And let us know down in the comments where you go. So there you go. Hope this points you in the right direction. Don't forget to do yourself a favor and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the content. Do me a favor and like the video.